True. It is the culture that we in. Can you see it, fool?
Tonight on
Jerry World, fool.
EA Sports.
That's what it look like to me.
Super Bowl 56.
Not that I know of. Yeah. Do something in LA. You thought it was in LA, man. It's a Jerry World. You can't what? No, we can't.
You'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Tonight it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Green Bay Packers.
Got 24 is in New Orleans, 2025 is in, it's 2025 in New Orleans. 2024, right? That's in New Orleans, so about 2025. Oh, they don't have it past 25. But yeah. He said 2024 and 2025 is in which I don't believe it, though. Yeah. I just got to pass 2025, so I ain't gonna try. Okay, anyway. Yeah. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right. Pooper.
For the first time in almost 30 years,
You got Mahoney.
the game is back in Los Angeles.
Last time Green Bay was here, they won Super Bowl. Last time Aaron Rodgers was here. Who'd they be?
And they'll start this drive just
in this stadium, right?
Pretty nice work on the return.
Yep.
Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers
was the first year they stayed or second year they stayed
along with the rest of this Packer offense.
Yeah.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, as a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
First play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. Dillon now on 1st and 10. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handled winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
He is out of bounds inside the 30. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a first down. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did. Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone, because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. It makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count. On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
It's now third down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Dropped it. Same brand,
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
They're running mad for
3 points.
You put it right over,
win the Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out of Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
We know the arm strength is certainly there. He's got a big-time cannon.
Just bears all in.
And that's not a surprise. He's a former major league pitcher, so the bloodlines come into play. The biggest question for Patrick Mahomes, can he harness that big arm, develop the touch that's needed, and carry his team towards the playoffs?
Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
6'5", around 260. Yeah, I've been used on the field, but
here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ooh, we didn't see that. It just couldn't even do it.
41-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch in the Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Yep.
2nd and 12.
Yep. Yep.
Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. They got to get to the 23 here on third.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice side.
I know, DJ. I love you, son.
To be able to hold them to 3. So matching field goals on our opening 2 drives.
Yeah, it feels like 2 boxers feeling each other out here in the early going of the game, right? Exchanging some jabs, but none of the heavy stuff just yet.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
That's how you do. You can look at the optics here. Like the boy Shannon Sharp says, optics. Optics.
Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
It dropped 8. It dropped 8.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. That'll be complete to the running back, A.J. Dillon. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it.
EJ, stop one and come here, man.
Throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle
EJ.
a bigger gain. Also,
EJ.
Creep up, start to pressure receivers. Now you
come here.
the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Come here, EJ.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's called Robert Tonyan.
What's that?
He'll be taken down, but
You put my hair in your hair?
past the 50.
You put your hair in my hair?
First down, Packers.
Look, man. I love you, son.
Rodgers to throw once more. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete.
I love you, little man.
Tough to hold on to that one.
Oh, it's trash. I thought it was his hair from his...
It's now 2nd and 10.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. It's complete left side to Aguilar. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. And again, it's Rodgers. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. His 2nd catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for the first down.
As a massive observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers again now. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again.
St. Brown again.
Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he'll get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Equanimous St. Brown. 32
St. Brown.
And the Packers have taken the lead.
Aquilinius.
It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found him downfield.
Yep, Aquilinius St. Brown.
And what we've discovered as we've watched
You got a brother named Amon Ra St. Brown. He's actually coming out in real life and playing for USC. Amon Ra St. Brown, he has another brother. Yes, number 8. Yep.
But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone, that's what you're paying him.
You got another group at Stanford.
They can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch taken to the house.
Yeah, it was. To be real though, when that COVID season first popped off, you could hear everything on the field. It was kind of weird at first.
On the field, and they will send this one away.
Sit. Come right. Right. Get right here. All right. 48, go.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
All right, my homie. Come on now.
Kansas City.
You don't want to be the quarterback to get to the Super Bowl, can't win it.
They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10.
You don't be known as Jim Kelly. What you want Darryl Tyson said? We have four bites of that apple.
Here's Edwards-Helaire as they will start on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
I don't think none of them teams other than Dallas.
Carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Yeah. They would have been in.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
Yeah, so we're going to let him run? he's all year long, we've been stop the run. And in this game, we switch up so we're going to let him run.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Rashawn Gary in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads
Rashawn Gary, this nigga doing hard. And he was shaking with it.
The result was not good. They elect to pass, and it backfires.
They try to do this for Aaron Rodgers. Now, my question to you. Yes, you know what? If they win, do you want Aaron to try to run it back, or do you want him to retire? I think Aaron run it back. Yep.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards.
So then what I'll do is, I don't want him to retire. I'll go ahead and make his age like 32. And then once we get to the new season, I'll put his age back up to 39.
And for them, a touchdown their last
yeah, if he's at 32, he's not going to retire.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
Chris Jones, I saw him.
Not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty is going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of it.
From the gun, it's Dillon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him. This is stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Sheldon Rivers should whoop John Runyon. Yep. John Runyon, baby. Who did John Runyon play for his career?
Here on EA Sports.
And who else?
Chiefs 3.
Tennessee Titans.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 12.
Because he was on the other side of Brad. He was on the other side of Brad Hopkins. When Brad Hopkins won Bruce Smith, he owed me, Ref.
Now Rodgers. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Rodgers.
Nelson Aguilar.
That's
what he's saying.
And he takes this just
He's been doing this all every year.
Before going out. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short.
Aguilar.
And that leads to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams.
The Super Bowl, you know, 23 yards.
Them short and force the 4th down.
Kansas City, y'all, man, you start bringing some blitzes.
If that's what they want to do.
They can't get to him.
A call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Firing quickly.
And like I said, Chris Jones can get there, but he got to break a double team every play.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed
on
the
from
defensive side.
Rice.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to
play it because Devontae hurt.
Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it. On 1st down, Rodgers. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got it. That's St. Brown. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimeous St. Brown. His second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Packers add on to their lead. And he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating
what
can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Y'all about to be walked out of here, bro.
It's up and good, and that makes it
what I'm seeing right now, to be honest with you, it feels just like that Pittsburgh Super Bowl. They couldn't get to Aaron Rodgers yet all day. Yeah, he was. Yeah, we had a lot of players hurt too. I remember that too. Yeah, a lot of dudes. That's Pittsburgh started getting older at that time. Yep.
Here's Hardman on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Yep.
And now here comes Kansas City. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here.
They know the
score. They know the situation.
But it have an effect on the outcome of the game.
That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
All right, but anyway, let's watch.
Take this one up to the 35-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
35-yard line.
Not even Louisiana. Yeah.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. His second catch of the Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
Quintez.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Quintez.
Second and 6.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped by the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that was officially a loss of 1.
This defense is really floating around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the chief linemen might have moved. And that'll set them back 5. So the false start certainly doesn't help matters. They'll try again now. 3rd and long. Mahomes going to throw. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they?
Yes, they needed that.
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called it overline.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to.
That's my homie. I ain't tripping.
Tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle.
Yeah, Mahomes and Rodgers and Breeze and Brady. When them dudes start off, 10 for 12 or 11 for 4, I ain't doing no tripping. Yeah, that's when overall 58s, they the ones out there dealing. Something ain't right, cool.
Top for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Travis Kelsey there to make the grab. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Is that Kelsey?
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone. So give him points.
Let that tight end flag. Remember they said he likes to run that in his offense. Remember?
For 6 points.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point.
Pat Pete.
And it's up through the goalposts. It's 17-10.
So Mahomes is what, 10 for 11?
7-play, 80-yard drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Natural. Because you got to remember this dude, he said just this past year when he started realizing how to read defense. Yeah, remember that's why Andy Reid compared with Brett Favre. Remember Brett Favre said it took him like 4 or 5 years to understand reading nickel defenses, blitzes. He's like, I was going out there throwing it to the person that's open. Yeah, Brett Favre said things. He said, I didn't know nothing about nickel defense and watch out for the nickel zone blitz. And I'm trying to throw it to the person that's open.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Yeah.
This one complete to Tanyan underneath. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll get to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, I'm noticing that. Yeah.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Yeah, it is.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Brings up 3rd.
The Packers on 3rd down.
Yeah, he thought they was coming.
3 out of 5 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Yeah, he does do that. Yes, he does.
Rodgers. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
That could be the
finally, they blitzed him. Finally, they blitzed him. Yep, got home here, throw it away. Finally.
First half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Call it an even 40-yard punt. 7-0 on the return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Quarter?
Been a decent start for him here in this first half.
Oh, the game.
Bottom line, his team's losing. They got to fix something.
And it starts with him. He has to keep that little quarterback strut going right now to make sure that his team sees him as confident. Continue to try and up his game, but just let him know, hey, if I'm around, if I'm the one calling signals and throwing the football, just follow me, we'll get there. Sometimes that will do more to elevate a team than anything else.
See if he has that confidence. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
Smart, that's smart. Because he's starting to heat up, they're going to play the pass through.
He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
He did. I wonder what his 40 time was. He wasn't all that fast, was he?
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Not the kind of gain that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of gain that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire with a low center of gravity and strength,
I put food up.
He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly. And
I would have preferred they got some points out of that drive.
You name it, They did it well in that last sequence.
Especially not as Monte Adams back too.
Again here on offense. And he's been good. 2 first-half touchdown passes, no interceptions so far.
Does a lot for your confidence. Does a great deal for your team. Gives them a lead, and they're feeling really good about how they're playing. I think he expects to throw at least another one.
I was going to say, now he wants the first-half hat trick, doesn't he?
Oh, without a doubt. Go ahead and fling him on the field, folks. He wants that type of celebration. And that's what I like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
The Airbnb.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far.
I'll take that with under 3 minutes to go versus 7 minutes to go.
And the Chiefs are going to get him.
Yeah.
D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
I remember when I was a kid, all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the field.
No pass rush, he's going to press.
Play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
He's a rookie from Theodore.
Extra nickel, so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15
Theodore needs to hold up.
Here's J.K. Scott now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Watch out for Hill on the return. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. That catch good for only a couple. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to bury him for a loss of 11. And we say it all the time.
Wait, did he land on top of the pool?
Sooner than that.
He got his elbow on. He's like, get off me, man.
Yes, they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Here's Tommy Townsend now as he's on to punt for Kansas City. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. He's got to be feeling pretty good. Playing well.
They better get out of the quarterback, man.
So just looking to mount a drive here that ends in the end zone.
And all quarterbacks will tell you, hey, we love a running game, helps us out. But at the end of the day, they want to rely on their arm. Throw the football, feel good about things, keep things moving in the right direction. Right now, that's exactly what we're seeing.
And we'll see if that continues. So the big play changes the complexion of
with that slant go. I already know what that was. We practiced on that. Yep.
On the gun, it's Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Aaron pushed the turf.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. And the pressure gets to him again.
Oh, they adjusted. They adjusted. He did jumper jacks. Yep. other one he beat his man. Yeah. Yeah. They had a field goal position for him.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
Montreal
so these two
Meander.
teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime in Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
That was good defense before the half because I thought once Devontae Adams had that 40-yard game,
hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. It's been a tremendous season from beginning to end. And now we'll play one half of football to decide who raises the Lombardi Trophy. And for the call, let's get it right back to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half.
Okay.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Chiefs take over at 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
See if they can pick it up. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone. That they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude for scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game. When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
They'll run on first down. Dillon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Equanimeous St. Brown with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the... You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
And even 60 yards in the air. Wow. Now Crosby for the point after. And the lead is up to 14. So the drive there took 6 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
Chiefs 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Here's Hardman on the return. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
We'll get a look at Equanimeous St. Brown as he and the rest of the crew march out onto the field. So far, he has the trio of touchdowns. Obviously, it's been a pretty good game for him.
So if this were hockey, they'd be throwing their hats out on the ice for the hat trick, right? I'm not sure exactly what you do in the NFL except applaud and continue to hope you see a little bit more of this. What a tremendous game.
You want to start a new tradition? What can we throw on the field?
I don't know.
Throw your mic out there.
A lot of fans would like that. Cut his mic off.
3 touchdowns so far. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They run again with Dillon. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to find Equanimeous St. Brown, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On first down, Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. 8
yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And right side, they're going to go option here. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll run here with Dillon. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Hills. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, Rodgers.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Makes the score. Packers 27, Chiefs 10.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
KC's offense ready to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 7.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. "36 yards on the punt with no return, and the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And that one heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They run with Dillon. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3.
That's a nice job defensively to make sure everyone was accounted for, because ordinarily you pick up the guys downfield and sometimes you forget about the running back. In this case, they did not and dropped him for no gain.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
They'll run on first down. Dillon. And down to the 36-yard line here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Again, it's Dillon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I know the game's not over, but there's got to be a sense of satisfaction right now for the guy carrying the football a bunch today. 99 yards, and he has enough time to go over the century mark.
Well, you got to give it to him again, right?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You're not worried about losing yardage here. You're not worried about any of that. You just want to get him to the promised land for every runner. 100 yards or more in a game.
On first down, Hills, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
13 yards, first down, Packers. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way, it worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they scouted it or whether they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And they give this time to the tailback. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Makes the score Packers 30, Chiefs 10.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he returns this to the 22.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Out now the Chiefs offensive unit ready to do battle again. And it's becoming more and more apparent that this is just not going to be their night. That Lombardi trophy so close, but the expectations simply have not matched the results as they start on this drive 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. That to his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Mahomes now to throw. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football before he knew it. He was on his back.
So it just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Throwing now is Mahomes. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
If they're going to have a shot in this Super Bowl, they're going to need this one on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
At this stage, there's nothing left to do but to keep firing. And if you're a play caller, you may go off your sheet and use some things maybe you hadn't planned to in this game. Maybe that was one of them there that worked.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, batted at the line and intercepted. It's J.J. Watt, the 30, 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that would pretty much seal the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard.
The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. And their Super Bowl hopes are dwindling here in the 4th. That AFC crown from 2 weeks ago starting to seem like a distant memory. And this one just has not gone as they had hoped. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
To find Edwards-Helaire. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
Now left side on the swing pass. No gain there, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. J.J. Watt. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. So a risky move that does not pay off. And Charles, you take it from the defensive perspective. They had to be a little offended there that they even tried to go for it back inside their own 20.
Highly offended. And they took the ball away and gave it to their offense in a great situation. But when you look at this thing in total, when you start taking chances like that, you know what that means? You have to take more chances later, right? When you don't convert, that just means you got to double down on it. So we could see this thing pile up as we go on.
They'll run on 1st down. Dillon, and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Packers continue to roll. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. A nice, tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score it. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' 1st down.
This game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his pass incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. The second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Mahomes. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
He was defended by Patrick Peterson.
Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. And that one goes incomplete on the drop. That's one he definitely normally catches. 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They run for it with Breida. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
On 2nd and goal, Mahomes toward the pylon, caught. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. So he's hit pay dirt twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the 2nd half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football, because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice. In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. And the lead drops from 34 to 27. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
We talk all the time about how important it is to have leverage in blocking. It's also a big part of gaps. Did you move someone out of the A gap? Did you move them out of the B gap in order to create space for your guy to run? In this case, all those gaps were shut down.
Yeah, the movement was defensive, and they got him for a loss. And the Lombardi Trophy is going back home. The Green Bay Packers are your Super Bowl champions. For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.